Hey guys, it's Kimber Schaefer here with Rage in the Cage, OKC News. We are so excited to be bringing you all the details of our Slammin' and Jammin' weekend. It's happening at Kickapoo Casino in Hara, May 15th through May 17th. Tonight we are doing our pre-fight interviews for our May 15th MMA event, Rage in the Cage 37. I'm so excited. It's the first time I get to interview Tracy Willis, who is a fighter that is a veteran fighter. You've been fighting for about 10 years now, Tracy. How do you feel going into this fight?
It's not this. He's very interested and he's fighting, and he likes all of his life he's been fighting, so he's ready.
Definitely ready. You've been doing this for about 10 years now. And I asked you this before. It's quite obvious Tracy has an interpreter here. He is deaf. And so I asked him this earlier, and I want you to tell everybody, has it ever been an occasion in your life that people have told you that MMA is not a good sport for you to be in, or they've tried to kind of pull you back and tell you that you're not ready for this?
No, but hearing, they think that you can't, they push you aside, but he's here to show him that he can. They're the same, deaf, they can, but he wants to take the challenge on basketball, sports, whatever. He can do it all. Deaf, they think you can't, but we're fast, whatever sports, working out, fighting, whatever it is, any sports. I love sports. Family supports me. I go and I beat them, and they all watch.
I love it. I love your determination. I love that you don't let anything get in your way. And you've proven to Oklahoma and those that follow the MMA sport that you are not going to take no for an answer. And, no matter what somebody may consider a disability, that you can do everything. And that's such an inspiration to so many people. How do you feel like that you are such an inspiration? How does that make you feel?
I like to inspire hearing or deaf, inspire the world to pay attention. Same hearing and deaf, same.
Let's talk now about your training. As we've mentioned, you've been in this sport for about 10 years. Do you have a home gym? Or I know that you are doing some personal training with Jeremy Jones as well. That was just up here on stage. He's also trained me personally, so definitely he's a good trainer. How is that working out for you?
Because boxing, wrestling, have time with breathing, taking time with your breathing and your abs.
No.
He follows him at the gym. They train together, and he enjoys it.
You're fighting this fight as a heavyweight. You have fought at lower weights before. How do you feel going into this fight at the heavyweight weight class?
Feel normal, but it's easier having the weight and taking care of. Preparing things ready for this fight. Make sure he prepares all of his food and gets everything before he goes anywhere. No junk food.
So you say it's easier this time to not have to cut the weight, or is it normally easier to cut the weight and fight?
Whenever his weight's normal, and when he was 205, he was really careful with what he was eating. It's not the same, no.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to seeing you in the cage. I have not been able to see you fight. It's been a while since I've seen you in the cage, and so I'm really looking forward to this. How are you feeling?
He's excited to inspire all the deaf or hearing that he's the same. He can do it.
Well, I tell you, I'm looking forward to that part as well. And like I told you, I'm hoping to write an article about you because I think there's so many Oklahomans that are deaf and hearing impaired that could really look up to you, and hopefully some of them could come out to this event and watch you.
Yeah, I hope they come. More fans for us. Yeah, come on. Don't think that deaf can't. A bunch of people think deaf, they can. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be proof that I can. Another watch.
Well, I'm definitely going to be watching, and I'm sure that there's going to be several hundred other people in the audience that are looking forward to seeing your fight. Before we go tonight, is there anything that I didn't ask you that you want your fans and those people watching us live to know?
No.
All right. What about any sponsors? Do you have any sponsors or any people that you want to thank?
He wants to thank for this interview, and hopefully all the people can watch the fight.
Well, thank you so much, Tracy, for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. You've been just a pleasure to interview, and I am looking forward to seeing you fight, of course, for Rage in the Cage 37, our Slammin' and Jammin' weekend at Kickapoo Casino here in Hera. It is going to be a fun, energetic, high-octane weekend of events, starting with our MMA events Friday, May 15th, and then our wrestling event, our pro wrestling event with our TNA and WWE superstars on May 16th, and then we're going to cap the weekend off with a free concert on May 17th. You can get some tickets anytime at Ticketstorm.com. You can get them from any of these fighters, and you can get them here at Kickapoo Casino Hera or the Shawnee location or at any Metro Party Galaxy locations. No excuse. Hope you guys can join us for our Slammin' and Jammin' weekend. See you there.